M. Rahman on behalf of DK Medhi.
On request made on behalf of.
And may kindly fixed after 1 week, Lordship.
Please the matter after one.
Highly.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg for listing of one all pending WPC
Oh.
on 7th of May, Lordship.
Is it a hearing matter?
This is suspension matter.
8 May.
8. Obliging.
I beg to mention Lordship for listing of a new case on Thursday, Your Lordship.
New case,
New.
motion,
Motion
26th,
2015
6th.
20.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to withdraw item number 20. This matter has become infructuous.
Yeah, Mr.
I am it.
Mr. I. Ahmed, learning counsel for the petitioner, supports that the matter has become in practice. Who appears for the respondent?
Civil government.
Okay. Read petition is accordingly disposed of as in practice.
Deep ruling.
May it please your lordship? Your lordship, I beg to mention for urgent listing of a matter. Your lordship, today we are filing the writ petition in the matter of immediate transfer of an employee. Your lordship may please list the matter tomorrow.
Okay.
Highly obliged. May I please your lordship? I beg to mention item 25. Your lordship, we are unable to contact our client for further instructions.
You have 40,
Petitioner,
your good name?
B. Shaha.
Your name is not there on the cost list?
Yes, lordship.
Okay, on request made on behalf of Mr. J. Roy. Learner senior counsel for the petitioner. List when?
After three weeks,
After 3 weeks.
obliged. With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 23 of today's daily list, your lordship.
Yeah.
Lordship may grant us 2 weeks time to file the reply.
You have 40?
Petition, your lordship.
Okay. Your good name?
S. Sharma Hazarika.
MSA Shama Azarikal and the counsel for the petitioner. This allowed 2 weeks time to file reply to the counsel filed by the respondent,
But for only one
by
response.
the respondent. List after
After 2 weeks, your
2
lordship.
weeks.
Needed. Obliged, your lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 31.
Mm.
Matter has become infructuous. May be allowed to do this.
Your good name?
H.N. Sharma.
Mr. H. N. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter has become infructuous. Accordingly, the petition is disposed of as infructuous.
Complete.
May it please your lordship.
Yeah.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing one item in order columns, lordship. Pension matter, lordship. Any date, lordship.
29th.
Lordship, I'm deeply obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I would like to make a mention for listing of a writ petition, and it's a fresh matter, lordship. And it was listed before vacation, but due to some exigency, we couldn't do the matter, lordship, even though we have some urgency. Herein, we are challenging the disciplinary proceedings against the petitioner, lordship. And
Has the disciplinary proceeding concluded?
concluded, lordship.
Concluded. Then there's no.
There are certain developments regarding the proceedings, lordship.
Okay,
If
29th.
possible, may it be listed tomorrow, lordship.
Not tomorrow.
Then day after tomorrow,
Yeah,
lordship.
24th.
Much obliged.
Lordship, this matter is about dismissal from service.
Hmm.
So it may come up in the admission hearing any date in the next week, Lordship.
Admission hearing,
Admission hearing,
2nd.
2nd of May,
May.
Lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, item number 9. Item number 9.
9.
Kindly adjourn for the day. And
Your good name?
एक हतो. Or listing after 1 week, lordship.
On request made by MSA Khatun, Leonard counsel for petitioner, list after 1 week.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, may I pray for listing of an interlocutory application in connection with a restoration application, Lordship.
Okay. When do you want?
As per convenience, Lordship.
Hurt.
Obliged.
Item 1 to 4, motion.
My lord, for time being,
Refer kindly.
Yes. Munir?
Yes, sir.
At 2 minutes. Yeah, after some time.
Six. In this case, central government was directed to obtain instruction, madam.
Yes, Devi?
Lordship, computer-based examination admit card was sought for by the Assam Rifles Lordship from the CRPF. And as per my instruction, Lordship, CRPF has already furnished a copy of CACB admit card on 21st March 2024. But since the Assam Rifle is not a party in this case, Lordship, so subsequent development is, I have no instruction.
Didn't you make Assam Rifle a party?
Is not made, my department.
You make the Assam Rifle a party?
Yes, madam, it required, madam.
Yes. You'll have to file an IA.
Yes.
Mr. R. Sharma, legal counsel for petitioner. Praise for filing an appropriate application for improvement of necessary parties. How much, time? 1 week?
Yes, madam. One.
This the matter after one.
I am N,
Prayers allowed?
I am N Sharma on behalf of R Sharma.
Okay, okay. Mr. N. Sharma. Legal counsel appearing on behalf of R. Sharma.
Seven.
I was appointed as a computer operator
Hmm.
in contractual basis, actually,
Hmm.
in Register of Farm and Societies, Assam,
Hmm.
on 2016.
Hmm.
Thereafter, I was my services was extended till 28 to 2023. In the month of November 2022, I was pregnant with twin fetus. Then I applied for maternity leave. Then for 6 months was it. Then after giving birth of my twin child, when I went to office, I was informed that my services was not continuing. That's it. The impugned order is there, page number, let's see. 39. Forty-nine. 7th October 2023. They informed me that with reference to the subject cited above, this is to inform you that GOVT has not extended the service of for engagement of computer operator on contractual basis. It effect from 1/3/2020 to 28/2/2023. But Lordship, my services was extended by letter number Annex 12, Lordship, page 30.
30.
Page 30, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes. In that Lordship, which reference to the above, it is informed that that the service of Mr. Anushika Sharma, that is a petitioner, Lordship, may be utilized in your office as computer operator for the period of 1 year, which is from 1/3/2022 to 28/2/2023. But the office informed me after when I wanted to join after the leave. And Lordship, what happened for the entire financial period of 2022 to 23, I was not paid a single payment, salary. Regarding this, Lordship, Annex 10, page 28, the attendance register, my signature is at last one, page 28,
20.
28.
28. Yes.
The last one, Lordship, Anushika Sharma, I was signed and attended the office up to 31st December. Then I obtained the leave. Lordship. My leave application is there, Lordship. Annexure 13, Lordship, page 33. And it was duly received, page 33.
Were you granted leave?
That is not informed because of my problem. I could not attend the office, Lordship, during that period.
Yes. Who's the respondents?
State of Assam and Ampron, Lordship,
Finance?
finance. Yeah, arbitrarily they have thrown out me from this, my service, Lordship.
Do they have a standing council register of firms and societies?
Your lordship, we shall appear.
Yeah, appearing.
Yes.
Maybe you'll have to take instructions.
Lordship, I shall.
See, the petitioner service was extended from 1/3/2022 to 28/2/2023.
Lordship.
In the meantime, she applied for leave. Now we don't know whether leave was granted. or
Yes,
not.
lordship, I shall obtain instruction on that ground. On December 22.
Where's that your application for leave page?
Lordship, at Annexure 16, page 37, Lordship. And the
Oh, this
medical.
is the extension of leave.
No, not this one. Just earlier leave.
Sorry, Lordship.
Page 33, isn't it?
Yes, lordship.
Okay, heard Mr.
G. Sharma.
G. Sharma, learner counsel for the petition. MSB, but M or B?
M. Bhattacharjee,
M.
lordship.
Bhattacharjee, learner additional senior governor.
I'm appearing for only one
Should
lordship.
I issue notice?
Yes.
I think
It will be better, lordship.
Heard so and so for the petition, no? Issue notice. MS M. Bhattacharjee, learner. Additional senior governor, I think that is for the respondent number. How about 3?
3, I think lordship has to, they have to take the rest steps, lordship.
Appeals for the respondent number 1. Stop. Petitioner to take steps for service of practice on respondents 2 and 3 by registered posting within 1 hour. List of the following. Yes.
Acha, Lordship.
Obliged.
8.
May I please your lordship? My lord, the petitioner begs to state that her husband name is Gulbadur Rai, was serving as Khalasi, Dhuburi, Fakirganj ferry service under IWT Department Assam, Guwahati. His service was regulated by daughter and so while he was working as such, he died in Hadas, my lord, 6/10/2011, leaving behind 3 sons and petitioner widow, my lord. Death certificate, service company is Annexure 5, page 23, and death certificate is 24 and 24A, page number. My lord, after
Where's the
the
DLC minutes?
Hmm?
Where's the DLC minutes?
DLC minutes, copy of minutes of DLC 41 to 52, 51 page, my lord,
Page?
51. In
Page 51.
51, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, my page 51, it is marked, my lord. 10/10, 20s. That's so, sectional officer, identity, Dhuburi. A prior petition along with copy of WPC 4099/2017 has been received from Purnima Baladai or late Kulbadur Rai Khalasi in the Dhuburi ferry service under IDLT Department of Village Sexually PS Golokganj District Dhuburi dated 1992 paying for appointment or completion count. The prior petition was forwarded to the SO section officer IDLT.
This is a DLC minus of 2017. What were you doing after that? What were you doing after this?
It is my forwarding and DLC minutes, my was,
DLC minus said that your application was not forwarded,
yes.
correct?
No, it is my, directed the SO, sectional officer, DLC minute.
That's why that was not forwarded to the DLC, correct?
Yes, my lord.
So after this, what were you doing?
May I please, my lord, sectional officer not forwarded my matter.
Yes.
Madam.
The DLC instructed this sectional officer.
The case of the petitioner is there is a order from this honorable court to resubmit his application. After this honorable high court order, we have on 23rd of November, we have submitted again her application to the DLC.
So SLC has also considered the petitioner's case.
Earlier, SS is considered but rejected. Again, this honorable court by the order dated 14/7/2017 directed the director to place the petitioner application again before a DLC. Pursuant to this honorable high court order, we have forwarded his her application to the DLC on 23rd of November. After that, what happened? DLC will
Oh,
take instruction.
okay, you have forwarded.
We have forwarded.
DLC had instructed the sectional officer, my lord.
We have
Oh.
forwarded.
You have forwarded.
This is the forwarding.
Hmm.
Deputy Commissioner.
Yes, Bhattacharya. Whether DLC has considered the case of the petitioner.
Yes, lordship, it's once considered lordship and this is a of 2011 lordship.
No, in November 2017. November
Lordship.
2017. It was submitted before it was forwarded to the DLC.
Lordship.
So after that, whether DLC has considered the case of-
Lordship, that instruction I shall obtain, lordship. Whether this is considered.
But Mr.
That's what will be. That's.
A does the counsel for the petition. Stop. Para.
In 51, the committee, the DLC committee instructed the payment to submit the proposal in Eswara's Srimati Purnima Rai. What of late? Gulbadra in the next DLC meeting. It is in
That has been submitted.
obliged.
The petitioner's husband, late Gul Bahadur Roy, while serving as Khalasi, Dhupri Fakirganj ferry service under the IWT department, Assam, Guwahati, died in harness on 6/10/2011. Thereafter, petitioners submitted their application for appointment on commissioner grounds. The district level committee, Dhupri, in its meeting held on 13/11/2017. instructed the department to submit the proposal in respect of the petition in the next years. Stop. MS,
MD Bora.
MD Bora, then the standing council, IWT
My lord.
department submits that the director IWT Assam has forwarded the case of the petitioner to the deputy commissioner, Tripura Assam, on 23rd November 2017 for placing her case before the DLC. No, no, no. For placing her case before the DLC. Stop, huh? Stop. Para. MS M. Bhattacharya, London's additional senior governor shall take instructions whether the case of the petitioner has been constituted by the council DLC. Pursuant, by the council DLC. After the case of the petitioner was forwarded by the director IWT Assam on 23rd November. When do you want?
Lordship, if I may pray, Lordship may kindly issue notice, Lordship,
No,
otherwise,
let us let us just see what instructions. we
Okay. Okay, Lordship, after 2 weeks,
List the
because
matter.
of ensuing parliamentary election, Lordship.
My lord may keep the instruction as a part of the record, my lord.
The communication to the 23rd November 2017 is placed on.
Deeply obliged, lordship.
Lordship, petitioner participated in a selection procedure initiated by Staff Selection Commission, Lordship. Lordship, it is a covered case, Lordship. The petitioner secured, Lordship, the more marks than the last cutoff of general category, Lordship.
You are appealing, Devi?
No, Lordship, earlier, B Deka was a.
The Decca was appealing. Where is he?
Lordship passed on 4th of
Do you have any instructions?
I don't have Lordship.
Can you dispose of this matter on this?
Lordship, department may consider Lordship in view.
No, have you given her a copy of this?
Yes,
document?
yes, Lordship.
I don't know the matter, what is the matter, Lordship?
Lordship, similar matter has been disposed of in earlier occasion also, Lordship.
Mm. Is it covered by this case?
Staff Selection Commission.
Maybe taken up after some time, I will,
Okay, you
What
take some instructions.
Then Lordship fixed it tomorrow, Lordship, because I have to go, Lordship.
Not tomorrow. You can do it on Wednesday.
Yes, Lordship.
On request made by Mr.
As Sudhar.
Yes, Sudhadar, let the council take a petition.
On Thursday, Lordship.
List on 26th April.
May it be the Lordship. If the petitioners are serving as masterful workers, Lordship, earlier also they have approached this honorable court for regularization and salary. And this honorable court given a direction that Lordship will find at page Annexa 4, page 49, the operative portion Lordship will find at page 54. And thereafter, Lordship, they have been Lordship reinstated and paying the fixed pay salary. Now, a grievance of the petitioner is that in spite of honorable court's direction, Lordship, they are not given the benefit of minimum pay scale as well as the area salary lordship. That is my only grievance. They are now getting lordship the fixed pay of salary. But as per the Afsar Upendra's lordship, they are supposed to get the minimum pay scale as well as other benefits lordship. That's like medical benefit and other insurance benefit.
Yes,
Administrative department is the education department, lordship.
Irrigation and finance. Lord.
irrigation. Who appears for irrigation?
Mr. Upadhyay, lordship, last occasion he appeared. Lordship.
And Upadhyay, my lord.
At this is notice me, lordship, I will inform them, lordship. And Upadhyay.
You are appearing for accountant general,
Yes, lordship. 7, response 7.
finance,
Finance, Mr. B. Gogoi, lordship. Fine, he is appearing.
you are appearing?
Mr. B. Gogoi, your lordship.
Okay, heard Mr. Decker, learn the counsel for the application. Issue notice. N. Obadia,
And Upadhyay, my lord.
Mr. N. Obadia, learn the standing counsel irrigation department. Appears for respondents,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
4,
Pension
5.
and public grievance, Mr. C.K.S. Barwa, learned government advocate. Appears for respond number 5. And MS
I am Barwa, your lordship.
RM
Barwa,
Barwa, learned counsel.
for Mr. B. Gogoi.
Appears on behalf of Mr. B. Govers and the standing council finance for the respond number 6. And Mr.
R.K. Talukdar.
Arthur Talukdar, and the standing council accounting general appears for respond number 7.
7.
Notice of respondents are complete, however, extra copies of the petition be furnished to Sir Exam. List the matter of the forwards.
So already on many occasions, a proposal has been submitted, but the tendency shall not be barred to.
Pendency of this writ petition shall not be above the respondents to consider the case.
Obliged.
Well.
Lord, this is the case where at the stage of recruitment, the particular petitioner, my lord, he was rejected as being medically unfit, my lord.
Oh.
And disease, my lord, is basically a deviated nasal spectrum. There's some blockade in the nose, is what they say. Whereas the independent medical examination shows that, my lord, no such ENT problem exists. So under these circumstances, my lord, actually the rules are silent. But then there are judicial precedents in which this court, my lord, had directed that there should be a review of his medical condition. And if he is found fit, my lord, he will be taken into service. If not, my lord, he will be thrown out. So I have annexed 2 such orders, my lord, of this court at Annexure 6 and Annexure 7. But I'm begging for a similar relief only here.
I will take instruction if I fix on Friday or Monday, lordship.
Annexure 6 at page 23 and 7 at page 28. In both cases, my lord, review of the condition was directed to be done.
You appeared before the review medical,
No, there's no provision of appeal or review as such, my lord. Therefore, my lord, the other petitioners were also coming before this court, and only by course of judicial orders, my lord, this re-examination has been done.
Review was done, lordship, at page 20,
page.
page 20, lordship. Type copy, and original one is 21.
Okay. Let's take some instruction.
My lord, because this format actually, they say that it is a review examination, but then it is actually the examination that takes place after, my lord, my selection, when I appear for medical. But then against that, my lord, there is no provision of appeal. That is why I am.
Mr. P. Pathak, MS R. Devi, learned standing council, learned CTC. Place for how much time?
Next Monday, lordship.
Place for weeks time to receive instruction. This on 29th.
Item 1,
Here are two writ petitions and two contempt petitions which are connected, my lord. The first writ petition 6513 of 2023.
Oh.
The petitioner had approached this honorable court alleging that before they proceeded with an inquiry proceeding, she was not given her subsistence allowance and that a biased inquiry officer had been appointed to conduct the inquiry proceedings against her. We had alleged allegations against the disciplinary authority also on the basis of bias. There was a previous litigation when this honorable court held that the entire inquiry proceeding was set aside because the presenting officer was biased and therefore it was remanded back to the department. And the same inquiry officer continued, my lord, with the same charge sheet. And therefore we approached this honorable court for a second time. Here, my lord, before issuing notice, this honorable court was pleased to stay further proceedings in the inquiry. And thereafter, on the request made by the respondent, my lord, when they stated that they had released a part of the substance allowance to me and that they wanted to change the inquiry officer, the interim order was modified only to that extent, allowing them to change the inquiry officer, and that is where it stopped. They went ahead to change the inquiry officer and conduct the entire disciplinary proceedings and terminate me from service. Now, with this, I come up with a contempt petition before this honorable court alleging contempt on the part of the inquiry officer. It was not supposed to continue the proceedings, it was only to be appointed. And the disciplinary authority who continued the entire process and even went ahead to terminate me. When we challenged the termination order along with the memorandum of charge in the second writ petition, which is before lordships, that is writ petition 19 of 2024, they moved an application in the first writ petition saying that they wanted a review of the order which already contempt had been committed. Lordships was pleased to observe that that itself was a contempt coming to this court for a review of an order after having committed contempt, and that IA was withdrawn. As of today, my lord, my client has informed me and he has also produced some documents which show that they are keeping the termination order in abeyance. Now, in the first writ petition, notice has not been issued. Till date, notice has to be issued, my lord, and they have to come up with their reply as to the initiation of the disciplinary proceeding. In the second writ petition, my lord, where I have challenged the very basis of the charge sheet. If that part is allowed, the entire charge sheet, inquiry proceeding, and the termination order goes, and I go back to service, my lord, with all the consequential benefits. Today, my lord, we had a discussion. He suggested that since it was being kept in abeyance, perhaps the termination can be also. I can argue on the setting aside of the termination order. But my lord, my challenge is to the original charge sheet itself. Therefore, my lord, in case lordship issues notice today, continues the interim order and directs them to file their affidavits, so that, my lord, we can at least go to the root of the matter, whether the charge sheet is a legal and valid charge sheet in law or not. If it is not, my lord, the entire discipline proceeding has to go, and I get my reinstatement in service.
Yes.
That is where it stands.
The termination order, that order has already been kept in abeyance. Now, as regard to the
See, termination order is kept in abeyance. Fine.
my lord. Now,
But then the disciplinary proceedings which you conducted
yes,
after this court stated,
yes. Now we,
why don't you revoke the whole thing?
yes, my lord, that is
Then
what
The entire charge sheet has to be then revoked.
then the contempt can be closed. Otherwise, you'll have to answer charges in the contempt.
no, my lord, that is what I'm praying, my lord. It has been kept in abeyance, my lord, and we pray before this court, my lord, that we may be allowed to continue with the disciplinary proceeding from the stage where it has been found to be not in consonance with the law. That is after the issuance of show cause notice, they have filed their reply. So, my lord, from this stage, let us allow us to continue with.
What happens to the two contempt petitions?
Well, that order, termination order that has been, we are not giving effect to because of this.
It has to be withdrawn. Keeping in abeyance is nothing.
Yes, my lord, if that be so, my lord, I pray it alternatively, my lord, let the termination order be set aside and allow us to continue from the stage of after the stage of show cause notice. As because they have also.
That part we can do it in the second petition.
Second writ petition, even then, my lord, when
But
I'm
then
challenging the
when
charge
I-
sheet itself.
When I pass that order,
Yes.
the contempt which you have committed
Hmm.
automatically goes.
And that is the whole idea behind it, when they have committed a contempt. Now,
No, no,
when the
as-
IA was dismissed,
As because, my lord, there was an order,
See, there was an order
yes, not to continue.
not to continue.
Yes.
You came with an application saying that you may be allowed to change the inquiry officer.
no, it was an oral prayer, my lord. It was an oral prayer.
Okay, it was an oral.
Malafide was challenged against the inquiry officer. So we said.
So
that-
you changed the
See,
inquiry.
we
officer.
Already changed. Yes.
When you changed the inquiry officer, you
Fine.
could have made a prayer. That since now we are changing the inquiry officer, permit us to proceed with the disciplinary proceeding.
Yes.
That prayer you
That-
never
that-
made.
That was no.
Then how can you proceed? How can you proceed, have an inquiry report?
No,
And then,
inquiry report that we are not going to give effect to that inquiry report.
then come with an order that everything has been set aside.
Just for a moment, if lordship permits me,
That is.
in
what,
the second writ petition, if lordship will have it for a moment, my lord, writ petition 19, the charge sheet itself says, it is clear you have committed a punishable offense. In the charge sheet itself, I have been held guilty. And the charge sheet says, why any of the penalties should not be imposed upon you now. So it is not a charge sheet. It is a notice telling me that I am guilty and that I will be now punished. No, that is not how a disciplinary proceeding is done. Clear from Oryx Fisheries, my lord, it has been said. The charge sheet has to go.
Why don't you clean up the whole issue? Then
The show cause notice will have to go, my lord, if.
Yes.
the show cause notice will have to go.
So if the board wishes to conduct a disciplinary proceeding, so you have to initiate from the stage of show cause notice.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Let that be the order, my lord.
Then the consequential relief to the petitioner will have to flow. For the term she has been suspended and she has remained
Her
out of service.
suspension order has
Everything
been-
has to come
has
in.
been extended, my lord, and the substitute
be-
alliance has been paid up to the month of January, my lord. I have the orders, my lord.
Look at the confusion, my lord. She will have a look at the confusion. A terminated employee is now being extended in suspension.
After the order has been kept in abeyance, my lord, the termination has been extended. Since the order of the termination has been kept in abeyance, my lord, the suspension order has been extended and as well as our substitutes.
What about the inquiry report?
It has to.
It has to go. We are not giving effect to that inquiry report, ma'am.
Why not you bring an order saying that the inquiry report, the
Memorandum of charge,
all
everything
these are
goes.
gone. And fresh departmental proceeding will be initiated. After that order is there, then we can pass, we can dispose these matters.
My lord may dispose of in that line, my lord. We do not have any objection to that. Let the so cause also go, will initiate afresh.
What happens to the contempt?
Contempt, we have withdrawn the order, my lord. That order is not, we are not giving effect to that order.
One contempt is there saying that you have proceeded with the departmental inquiry
Proceeded,
without the permission of this court.
Yes.
Okay, we.
At least an apology to the court in writing. It has to come.
That is what,
That will bring on.
it is easy for this court to dispose of this matter today,
Yes.
provided he had not submitted, he has not filed a contempt petition. Now that contempt petitions are already there. You'll have to clean up your whole, you have to clean up the whole thing. After that, you come forward saying that this has happened, now this we intend to do like this. After that, we can
From the,
consider.
from the beginning, my initiation,
Oh,
so cause.
see, the,
We will withdraw the whole departmental. Proceeding.
exactly,
Yes, that will be.
we do the whole departmental proceeding, including the show cause notice.
Fine.
Then we can proceed with this matter.
Then let it be after 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr. R. Majumdar, then the counsel for the petition. Stop. On request made by Mr.
I'm PK Morin.
P.K. Munir. Then the standing council,
Assam
Assam Khati and Village
Village
Justice
Justice.
Board. List the matter again on, when do you want, give a date?
After 2 weeks, it after. Anything.
8 May.
8th of May.
Ah.
8th of.
On that day, you come with the order,
Order by.
then we can throw out the whole petition as
At
well.
least a submission to the honorable court in writing.
We come up with that order.
Wrong, it was right.
Yes.
Well, the interim order continues. then.
Interim order passed, and let it continue.
Obligation.
Interim order.
13, admission.
My lord, on request of Mr. T.C. Chutia, learned senior government advocate, my lord, he is out of station today for some personal engagement. He has however received some instructions. Let the matter may come up after a week, my lord.
On a hearing day, my lord, that is by limited.
Mr.
T. Chakraborty.
T. Chakraborty, then the council for the petition. On request made on behalf of Mr. T.C. Chutia, then additional senior government,
Yes, my lord.
list the matter. Again, or after 1 week you want.
Yes, my lord. after-
Lord, it's fixed date, my lord, at 7th is a holiday, my lord, can it be on 9th of May?
Okay, 9th of May.
Obliged.
Obliged.
14 and 18.
May I please, your lordship, kindly the matter may be passed over for the time being.
What?
As my senior is on leg at
Who's your senior?
R. Chaudhary.
Yes, after some time.
16.
So this is. I think we have challenged the termination order on the last occasion. They have prayed for filing a reply. Copy has been served to me today. Otherwise, it's an urgent matter because for the 10 years, the client has been deprived of the pension.
Have you received the copy?
Yes, today I have received.
You want to file any?
No, lordship, readings are complete. They have virtually admitted to my stand taken.
What is the date of the? You file your reply.
Yes, madam. To the additional affidavit they have filed.
It's not on record. When did you file it?
Today morning we have filed it, that is not on record. Can it be taken about 13th or 14th of May, madam?
No. Not 13. It's a little bit urgent matter. Therefore, lordship may fix a date because for 10 years he is severely
Okay,
ill also.
heard Mr. B.B. Boral and the council. Mr.
HK Sharma for respondent 229.
H.K. Sharma and the council for respondents 229 subjects. You have filed it.
Yes, madam.
That he has filed reply to the additional affidavit filed by the petitioners this morning. Stop, registry to verify and place the same on record. If found in order.
On 8th of May or 9th of May, madam.
That will be stretching too far. Yes, Bora?
Can it be 30th of April, Tuesday? Not I didn't think that I 8, 9 or 10 or 11. Lordship may fix any date, but 9th is Tuesday, not Thursday, or 7th.
Yeah, when do you want?
8 or 9, madam.
You want it on the hearing day?
Yeah, hearing day, Lordship.
Okay, 9th May.
Deeply.
17.
Need please your lordship, my lord. My lord, here initially there was a stay order in this writ petition, my lord. That stay order was subsequently vacated, my lord, by order dated 13/10/2020 in IA 24 of 2020, my lord. Now saying that any appointment made shall be subject to outcome of the writ petition, my lord. Para 11, my lord. Dated 13/10/2020. এপিলকে করুন নাকি না এপিলকে করুন নাকি স্যার এপিলটা করে দিয়ে গেল নয়টা কি করবে yes then my lord here as per the advertisement, my lord, advertisement specifically mention age for candidate is to be 35 years.
Where's the advertisement?
Yes, page 16, my lord.
Yes.
Close to, my lord. The age of applicant must be the minimum of 35 years. Now, lordship, at the cutoff date of the advertisement for application page 17, first line, within 38/2018. So, and at the relevant time, the notification, my lord, was in force, on the basis of which they have taken the day, my lord, age, my lord, notification page 34, 10th April 2018.
Page
34, my lord. And so far the age is concerned, page 35, clause 2. She should be minimum 35 years of age. So, my lord, we obtain a copy of the age proof of the respondent number 4. So, RTA, my lord. Yes. Page 30. 30. Her date of birth is 21st of August 1993. If that be so, my lord, at the time, now, my lord, para 8 of the writ petition, her age was, as on the cutoff date, my lord, or even on the date of interview. Interview was on para 8, my lord, 18/1/2019. 24 years, 1 month, 24 days. So she is not within that age, my lord. So this is our case, my lord. Subsequent notification if any, after the cutoff date or the advertisement, will not make her eligible for the post. So that is our case, my lord. Because at the time of advertisement or cutoff date or at the time of interview, my lord, my lord, she was not 35 years. She was below. She was 24 years. So on the ground of age, my lord, she could not have been selected. So there are some judgments also, my lord, that so for the cutoff date of age is to be calculated as on the last date of making the application, my lord. And I hope, my lord, my learned friend would like to file affidavit in this matter. I don't know, my lord. This matter may be hard on a particular date, my lord, for final disposal.
Yes,
I have to file an affidavit in this regard. Lordship, one thing that is not disclosed before its honorable court. Earlier to this, Lordship, there is notification issued by the government of Assam that age should be minimum 20 years, 21 years. Minimum age was 21 years. And that thereafter, Lordship, the subsequent notification has been issued at 35 years. Petitioner, present respondent has filed a writ petition along with others, challenging that notification. And this honorable court directed that petitioner had to appear in the interview subject to result of the case. By this time, Lordship, petitioner has appeared in the interview. The second notification has been issued, whereby age has been relaxed to 25 years. And accordingly, this court has held that petition become infructuous because government has relaxed the age up to 25 years. So petitioner, the last date of filing application, petitioner is 25 years. Last date of filing application. That is my case. So I will file an affidavit. to that.
Okay.
That is considered.
But Mr.
DK Das, my lord.
PK Das, learned counsel for the petition. Stop.
Isto ka na problem ho.
Mr. S.K. Goswami, learned counsel, appearing for respond number?
Four.
Four. Is allowed how much time? 2019 matter,
2 weeks also.
2 weeks time to file contract.
I have not taken time earlier.
Stop.
It was not listed.
Please, the matter up to 2 weeks.
Always.
18.
Yes, affidavits have been filed.
No, I am adopting the stand.
4, 5.
I am for as per number 4, my lord, I am adopting the stand taken by the APSC, my lord.
APSC,
Yes, my lord.
5 and 10. Who appears for respondent for?
No.
I have my appeal.
Huh?
I get for phone number 8
Huh,
and I find my.
okay.
Lordship, I am appealing for respondent number 1. I am not filing any affidavit, Lordship. APSC is
No,
filing.
that we have only to report it.
Lordship,
Except respondent number 4, 5 and 10. And 6 and 9. Have you filed your affidavit? Come to the mic, come near the mic. You'll file 6 and 9.
Yeah, not check.
And 5 and 10, who appears? Yes, please.
Lordship, my senior is, his daughter is not well, so he's coming, but if the matter can be kept for time being or.
There's no point keeping it for time being. They want to file an affidavit. Let them file the affidavit.
A fixed date be given, Lordship, there's emergency.
Okay, Hurt MS,
Tinlung on behalf of Didas. TINLUNG.
and Tinglu, Learned Council appealing on, behalf of Mr. D Das, and counsel for the petition. Now, MS, SC Ahmad,
Not check.
Learned Council for respondents, 6 and 9. Praise for
Few days, not check.
how much?
1 week.
Praise for week's time to file counter affidavit. So. Release the matter again on 1st of May.
Should, can it be on second one?
2nd of May.
Obliged, Lordship.
Nineteen.
19, we had come up with 2 grievances, my lord, correct fixation of my pay. And also the arrears, my lord, for the period for which I stood terminated from service. Now, my lord, here they have given the correct fixation of pay apparently from the affidavit in opposition. What I need to argue upon is the pay for the period I stood terminated from services as the order of termination was set aside by this honorable court. Now, may I pray it can be taken up on the 2nd week of May, my lord. Shall be prepared with the judgments and I'll also have instruction from my client.
Okay, on request, Ms. Bahar Majumdar, Learned Council for the petitioner, list the matter on when do you want?
My lord, 28 ki.
May.
28 May.
Oh, is it nothing?
On the 30th of May, my lord.
30.
My lord, he would not be there till the 28th.
So.
30 of May, my lord.
30.
I'm deeply obliged.
Yeah, only the-
21.
In this case, I have just received a reply affidavit filed by the respondent, my lord. We have to verify this, my lord. Only fix a date for hearing, on hearing date, my lord. On request made by Mr. K. Khalid, then the council for the petition. Is the matter on, when do you want? 14th, my lord, 14th May. 14th of May. Of last month.
22.
I have listened, Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we have been led by senior counsel, Mr. M. K. Chaudhary, and he's on legs, so kindly, matter may be adjourned for today.
Today,
Lordship, may have it on any other date on the month of May.
month of May busy.
That I'll be retiring in August, my lord.
But Mr. P.D. Nair, then the council for the petition. On request made on behalf of Mr.
On behalf of Mr. A. Sharma, L. Sankam.
No. You are appealing on behalf of
A. Sharma.
A.
126.
A. Sharma.
A. Sharma.
A. Sharma, learned counsel for the respondents, 1 to 6.
126, Lordship.
List the matter on, when do you want?
Any date?
In May.
My lord, could it be, my lord, 3rd of May?
Sir, I've got a lot of cases.
My lord, 7th or 6th?
6 May.
6th May, my lord.
Much okay.
Deeply obliged.
24.
May I please, Lordship. Lordship, this matter relates to appointment of Muslim marriage register and Qazi, Lordship. The act which governs the appointment of the Qazi, Lordship, has been repealed last month by promulgation of an ordinance, Lordship. So, and against that ordinance, Lordship, the Association of Qazis have already filed a writ petition challenging that ordinance, Lordship. And it's under adjudication before the division bench, Lordship.
This one,
This was it.
not in this.
2163. 2163. 2163. No, this one. Let us wait for the outcome.
Yes, then.
Lordship, we may wait for the outcome of the writ petition, Lordship. The ordinance has already been challenged by filing a writ petition, Lordship. Writ petition number
This writ petition is against what?
against the ordinance.
Against the ordinance of?
This petition is filed against appointment of private
This writ petition against the appointment of the private respondent, Lordship. Appointment of Qazi, illegal appointment of Qazi, Lordship. And that appointment, Lordship, governs by the Assam Muslim Marriage and Divorce Registration Act 1935. And that act has been repealed last month by way of promulgating this ordinance, Lordship. And this ordinance also is under challenge, Lordship. So my humble submission before your Lordship that we may wait for the outcome of that.
Okay, on request made by Mr.
A. Islam.
A. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner.
Lordship.
List the matter after 4 weeks.
Lordship.
Your Lordship, my name may be recorded, Your Lordship, for respondent 5L.
Mr.
R. A. Mazumdar, Your Lordship.
R. A. Majumdar, learned counsel appears for the respond number
5L.
5.
Obliging.
26, 27.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, we have filed the affidavit in reply to the opposition filed by respondent number 5, 6, and 7, my lord. So that is filed today, my lord, is not on record, my lord. So may I pray, my lord, this affidavit may come on record, my lord.
Okay, Mr.
G. Alam, my lord.
G. Alam, learned counsel for the petition. That they have filed a reply to the counter filed by the respondents.
That's on 5, 6, 7, my lord, IPSC.
5,
4, 5, 6, 7, yes.
4 to 7
Yes.
this morning.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
This morning.
So you used to do verify interest system. Comma, you found in. Released after 2 weeks.
2 weeks only. Obliged only.
28.
May it please your lordship, in this matter, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. AHMR Chaudhary. Matter may kindly be taken after 1 week. He is out of station.
Okay, on request made on behalf of Mr. AHMR Chowdhury, then the council. This after 1 week.
Lordship. Obliged.
29.
Lordship, may this matter be taken up after a week?
You appearing on behalf of?
And Mohanta.
On request made on behalf of Mr. T.K. Mandal, and senior counsel for the petitioner, this after 1 week.
Much obliged.
30.
Hmm.
30.
Again, sir, yes.
Yes.
The case of completion appointment lordship and last occasion lordship instruction was sought from the department. The whole pending case lordship.
Yes, who appears for the forest?
Lordship, earlier lordship for the G Gogo was there, Dikhi Gogo. Hmm.
Okay, heard Mr.
J Kolita.
J.
Kolita.
Colita, and the council for the petition. None appears for the forest department. Nor affidavit has been filed. So, in the interest of justice. Please the matter after it.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. You are appearing for forest?
My lords, apologies for the delay, lord.
Yes, what happened?
My instructions are awaited, lordship. Otherwise, lordship, there's significant delay because his father died in
That we have
1990.
considered, and after that we issued notice. We have considered that matter, after that we issue notice. So now you have to file your affidavit.
We'll file an affidavit.
But Mr. So and so, then the counsel for the petition. Mr.
I bought his.
I. Vodafone, in the standing counsel for his department. Is allowed, how much time?
3 weeks, lord.
2 weeks time to file one. List of 3 weeks.
32.
Obliged. May it please my lord. Matter pertains to confession and appointment. My lord may kindly peruse the last order passed by this honorable court, my lord. Where my lord had categorically directed the respondents to take instructions, my lord. In the last 3 or 4 days, the same thing has been going on in a routine manner, my lord. Unfortunately, my lord. The respondent authorities are not obtaining instructions, my lord, in my case, whether my case has been placed before the DLC or not, my lord. Causing biasness to me, my lord.
Yes, who appears?
And my lord, this way my application will spend its force, my lord, because they are dealing, not placing instructions, my lord. There'll be biasness and prejudice against me later on.
Lordship,
That is my
updated
grievance.
instruction is not there. Because we have the earlier instruction, Lordship, where it was stated that the record is not found, Lordship. There is no application.
Who appears for health?
Health has to.
My lord, would kindly peruse the last order, the
That
name.
we have seen.
Health or standing councillor নাম তো আছিল last order তো আর টিসি চটিয়া স্যারের নাম আছে
না না থাকিলেও মেইন ইনস্ট্রাকশন
হেলথে দিব হেলথে
Yes, how much time do you require?
Lordship, 2 weeks. But health, they also have to clarify, Lordship. I shall take a instruction on this, Lordship. The representation of 2016, Lordship.
Gogoi, respondent one, I'm appearing. Do you have any instructions?
For the first time I'm appearing, I pray for some time, my lord, to have been.
But Mr.
PR for now.
Learned counsel for the petition.
Sorry.
Mr. V. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department. As well as MSM Bhattacharya, Learned Additions in your government. Are both allowed? How much time do you require?
Up to 3 weeks, man. 3 weeks.
Both allowed 2 weeks time to receive the respective instructions. List after 3.
My lord, date may kindly be fixed if it pleases the honorable
After
court.
3 weeks. List down.
Kima?
15.
Seven, my lord, seek some indulgence, my lord, from this honorable. 15th of May, I will not be in Guwahati, the auto station. Any other day.
20 May.
20 obliged.
Obliged, Lordship.
33.
May I please?
Yes.
In this case, respondent number 4 has been appointed for the post of senior head assistant lordship under the office of the district commissioner Depugar lordship. So lordship, in pursuance of the advertisement dated lordship 25/5/2022 lordship, Annexure C page number 23 lordship, kindly be perished.
Page number?
23, your lordship.
Yes.
About in this advertisement lordship, that is the basic criteria is that lordship and in the second parallel lordship, candidate who have not completed at least 10 years of service as senior assistant, including supervisory assistant in different branches of the amalgamated establishment of the office of the deputy commissioner in Assam, not need to apply. So lordship, herein the respondent number 4 has been appointed, but she never continue her services as a supervisory assistant lordship. Whereas that same lordship, she was appointed and she is the junior than us lordship in the gradation list lordship, that is gradation list lordship, CL number 8 page CL number 8 and 10 lordship, page number 40 lordship, that is gradation list can be perished.
Page number
40 your lordship. Annexure is page number 40 and relevant portion, your lordship, page number 42 lordship. In serial number 8, Saktidhar Gathari, who is the petitioner number 1, your lordship.
Page number 42.
42 relevant portion, your lordship. Serial number 8, that is Saktidhar Gathari, who is the petitioner number 1, lordship. And your lordship, he was joined his services on 10/7/1991. Thereafter, his service was confirmation in the year of 2000 lordship, 15/12 to 2000 lordship. His service was confirmation, and thereafter lordship, he was promoted for the post of senior assistant, that is on 13/7/2007. And Lordship, herein the petitioner number 2, that is Ranjan Raidania, in serial number 13, your Lordship, he was joined his services in the year of 1992, and his service was confirmed in the year of 15/12/2000, Lordship, and thereafter promoted for the post of senior assistant, Lordship, 6/3/2010. Now, Lordship, in serial number 17, your Lordship, Ritumani Das, who is the respondent number 4, Lordship, and she was joined in his services on 8/11/1993, and her service was confirmed in the year of 3/1/2009. Thereafter, she was promoted for the post of senior assistant, Lordship, 15/10/2005, Lordship. It is absolutely correct, Lordship. She was promoted for the post of senior assistant, Lordship, prior 2 years ago, Lordship, then as Lordship. But Lordship, without confirmation of her services, Lordship, she was promoted for the post of senior assistant, and this is the gradation list prepared by the office itself, Lordship. Annexure A, Lordship, clearly mentioned that, Lordship, in the first column, draft gradation list of the ministerial staff of amalgamated establishment of office of the Deputy Commissioner, Dibrugarh District, has stood on 28/8/2020, your Lordship. That is the gradation list prepared by the office itself, Lordship. So, Lordship, without violation of the prescribed rule as stipulated by the special act, Lordship, that is the ministerial district establishment service rule, Lordship. So, your Lordship, under section, Lordship, 6, that is the recruitment. This is the ministerial district establishment rule 1967. Clearly mentioned that, your Lordship, the recruitment to the service shall be made by the appointing authority according to the procedure laid down below. So, Lordship, in subclause 2, Lordship, clearly mentioned that the Sodor head assistant, sub-divisional head assistant, by selection from amongst the senior assistant with at least 2 years of service as such to their credit, including supervisory assistant in concerned Deputy Commissioner establishment. So, Lordship, rendering services as supervisory assistant, that is the basic criteria, promoted to the senior head assistant, Lordship. This is the criteria stipulated by the act itself, Lordship, that is also violated. Moreover, Lordship, under section 11, Lordship, kindly be perused, Lordship, that is a seniority.
Which act are you referring?
That is some ministerial establishment service rule 1967.
Who is that? So.
Assam Ministerial Establishment Service Rule 1967.
Page
203, Lordship, in Assam Service Manual.
203.
203, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship. Basically, Lordship, in section 6, Lordship, I have already drawn attention before, Lordship. Section 6, that is the recruitment to the service shall be made by the appointing authority according to the procedure laid down below. In subclause 2, Lordship, mention that, Lordship, Sodor head assistant, sub-divisional head assistant, by selection from amongst the senior assistant with at least 2 years of service as such to their credit, including supervisory assistant in concerned Deputy Commissioner establishment. That is the basic criteria, Lordship, for selection to the post of head assistant, Lordship.
So the respondent number 4.
Yes, Lordship.
Was promoted as senior assistant in 2005.
Yes, Lordship. 2005, Lordship.
Correct.
Without confirmation of her services, she was promoted, Lordship.
Oh.
That is more, Lordship. Section 11 also stated that, Lordship, the lower division cadre, the seniority shall be according to the date of appointment. If the person joined the appointment within 15 days of the receipt of the order of the appointment, and when, however, more than one person are appointed on the same date, seniority shall be determined according to the position in the merit list prepared by the Deputy Commissioner as mentioned. Note below, clause 1, sub rule 6. And Lordship, in column number 4, stated that in the head assistant category, the seniority shall be according to the date of promotion to the post of head assistant, Lordship. And if subclause 6, if confirmation of the member of the service in a category is delayed on account of his failure to qualify for such confirmation, he shall lose his position in order of the seniority in that category vis-a-vis such of his junior.
You are reading from?
I'm reading column section 11, Lordship, subclause 6, Ministerial District Establishment Service Rule, Lordship.
Section 11.
Subclause 6, section 11, your Lordship. Section 11, subclause 6, Lordship, stated that if confirmation of the member of the service in a category is delayed on account of his failure to qualify for such confirmation, he shall lose his position in order of seniority in that category vis-a-vis such of his junior as may be confirmed earlier than him. His original position in that particular category shall, however, be restored on his confirmation subsequently.
Then,
So without her confirmation of her services, Lordship.
so she was confirmed in 2009.
Yes, Lordship.
So
But
automatically.
my service was confirmed in the year of 2000, Lordship. Even Lordship, I am the senior most candidate, Lordship. We are the senior most candidate, Lordship. Apart from us, Lordship, the junior most candidate has been appointed for the post of head assistant, Lordship. That is a violation itself, the prescribed forms in the advertisement, Lordship. Even Lordship, her appointment letter itself mentioned that, Lordship. Can you be pleased?
Here the affidavit of the respondent number 1, my lord, whom I am representing today, my lord. Affidavit. Can I, my lord? Okay, my lord, pray for some time to have a my lord, affidavit.
You have not filed your affidavit.
On behalf of the government, it has not been filed. But today, for the first time, I am appearing, my lord. I was not aware that
You are appearing for?
the GAD department. The deputy commissioner has filed the affidavit, district commissioner. But the government is yet to file the affidavit.
Okay, but Mr.
Weeks, my lord.
M.
Sarkia, your lord.
Sarkia, then I also. On request made by Mr. B. Google, then the standing council GAT department. How much time you require?
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks time is allowed to file contract. List of 3 weeks.
I'm appearing for 4, your lordship.
Mr.
S. Datta.
S. Datta, the council request for the issue. And Mr. CSK, CKS Bano, person number 3. Union government appeals for respondent. 3.
Deeply obliged.
34.
Lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner paid for his appointment on compassionate ground, my lord. Here, my lord, already my brother has been selected, my lord, but he has submitted affidavit before the authority that he has no objection in view of my appointment in place of him, my lord. Subsequently, I have also.
When was your brother selected?
Yes, my lord. My brother was selected, my lord, page Annexus 7, page 28, my lord. His name appeared in page number 40 at serial number 207, madam. Annexus 7 relevant portion, my lord, and page 28.
Page?
28.
Yes.
As per approval of the government of Assam in the Home and Political Department, filed letter number so and so 22/5/23, the following candidates are appointed to the post of against existing vacancy as shown below against his her name with effect from the date of joining of the at scale number so and so. In terms of subject to satisfactory notarized affidavit submitted by the candidate as per the personnel B department in the format therein regarding character and so and so. The candidates appointed will not be governed by the existing Assam Services Pension Rule 1969 and orders issued thereunder from time to time. They will be governed by a new set of pension rule under the NPS and a new defined contribution pension scheme. and my brother's name is at serial number 207, page 40. Just appointment, my lord, Honorable CM, my lord, Mr. recently appointed
Serial number?
207, my lord. Asifur Rahman.
Yes, then.
Thereafter, my lord, he lodged, my lord, sworn one affidavit. My brother sworn one affidavit saying that, my lord, and submitted before the authority. That is page, my lord, I have annexed here. Starts from, my lord, annexure 6, page 23, my lord. The relevant portion, page 24. That my father, Abu Bakr Siddiq, who was an employee of the police unit, first APBN, and he was died in harness during 1998. That after the death of my father, Abu Bakr Siddiq, I got the job, my deceased father, but due to personal difficulties, I am not able to continue the service, and I have no objection if my brother Saiful Islam, date of birth so-and-so, son of so-and-so, join the said service. This affidavit shall be treated as a documentary evidence to prove the aforesaid facts and shall be produced before the competent authority as and when required. Recently, one affidavit also shown, my lord, that was also submitted. It was by the before the judicial magistrate, first class, my lord, and that was submitted before the authority. But authority, my lord, they have filed one affidavit in opposition, saying, my lord, in saying that, my lord, page 50, my lord, in their affidavit, page 50, paragraph 5. Eight 523, Asifur Rahman, son of Abu Bakr Siddiq, submitted a complaint petition against Muhammad Saiful Islam, where the petitioner alleged that Saiful Islam had taken his signature on a blank stamp paper and made NOC and submitted the same at police headquarters without obtaining his consent. But that is not correct. Recently, that's why again one he lodged on this affidavit. I have submitted before the lordship. So same thing, my learned friend appeared, my lord, private respondent. He is private respondent. For respondent number 6, they have appeared.
So this was sent for FSL.
Lordship, thing is that Lordship, as per this inquiry report provided by the concern of the officer, Lordship, 2 complaint cases were required to be filed. And after that, the documents that the affidavit is required to send to the FSL for determination of handwriting, Lordship. Second thing is that, Lordship, this I have received instruction, this FS documents were not being sent to the this thing forensic lab for getting the examination done, because, Lordship, the criminal cases were not being instituted in the district, Lordship, against these 2 persons. But because this FSL report has to be a outcome from the criminal court, Lordship, in the stage of evidence, but these criminal cases till now has not been instituted. This is the updated instruction that I have got. So
he has appeared, my lord, for respondent number 6.
Otherwise, as per the inquiry, this inquiry report wishes to see, there are discrepancies in regard to handwriting, Lordship. He is saying that his brother has taken this thing signature fraudly, and on the other hand, Asifur Rahman is saying that his brother is taking. In fact, those are brother from different matters.
No, he has been selected by a step brother. My step brother was selected. Subsequently, in his place, I am praying for that appointment in place of him, my lord. That's why one affidavit shown before the authority, and again filed shown one affidavit before the judicial magistrate. If we have no dispute, my lord, these things come. And my brother has also appeared.
So why don't you file your affidavit on this basis?
I will file, Lordship, not a problem. Because otherwise, we have one affidavit, Lordship, but this was not a part of it.
So that's why I'm saying your affidavit is silent on this part.
Yes, but this inquiry part has come subsequently, Lordship. That's why it's not a part of the affidavit. You can file it, Lordship.
Mr. H.K. Das.
H. Das.
H. Das, learned counsel for petition. Mr. C.K.S. Barwan, then Governor. Praise for filing an additional counter. placing the inquiry report. Dated 23/11/2023 on Grace alert. List after
3 weeks, Lordship.
list the matter of 3 weeks.
Otherwise, my brother has no objection, madam. He has appeared.
Regarding your lordship, item, it's model number 6, your lordship. I'm appearing for this model number 6 here. But I have found the affidavit, your lordship, if my brother will get the job, then I have no objection, your lordship.
So then
So-
it may. Upon क्या super man.
It is model number 6.
In the inquiry report, Lordship will see that a super demand has given one complaint before the department. So and so. Therefore, based on this.
But he himself came down to High Court, my lord.
1 minute.
Para number 5, Lordship, page number 2. It submitted a complaint petition against Saiful Islam.
Subsequently, there was a
Where petition alleged that Saiful Islam has taken his signature on a blank stamp paper and made NOC and submitted the same.
Have you filed your affidavit?
no.
You file your affidavit saying you have no objections. Let him come. Then we'll cancel that order.
Yes, my lord, that will be clear.
Heard Mr. Ejlas, then the counsel for the petitioner. Mr.
A.M. Khan.
A.M. Khan, Learned Counsel, applying for respond number 6 is allowed how much time?
2 weeks back.
It's allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit. List of the 2 weeks.
That may be. That, my lord.
You take back this.
Yes.
35 to 39.
My pleasure, my lord, 36 be taken as a lead case, my lord.
Lordship, our affidavits are being prepared. We seek 2 weeks time to file it.
My lord, a date may be fixed, my lord.
For J. Hardware, the counsel. Mr. I. Bhatapur, understanding counsel, PhD department. It's allowed how much time?
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to find out. This is a matter of. Tenth minute.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, as per instruction of my senior, we have served a copy and they have refused it.
Which copy, to whom have you served?
A Talukdar. Actually, I don't know, my senior is.
Whom did you serve the
Lordship,
copy of
RM
which
Das.
counsel?
Lordship, RM Das.
Yes. Where is Adam Das? Huh? Call you. You catch all of Adam Das income. We'll take care of this sometimes.
Lordship.
Forty-one.
Maybe lordship. My lord, the matter regarding parting to the selection and appointment of Jalomitra, my lord.
7 নাকি তুমি 7 নাকি তুমি বহি আছে গো টাইম লো বসেলে করে তুমি সিনিয়র তুমি বহি আছে সবই হবে না
I'm appearing on behalf of respondent number 7. My friend will not be able to do the argument today as he is out because station due to the illness of his wife. His wife is not well, so my
Who's the counsel?
AI Karim.
Hmm.
Mr. AI Karim.
So you want an adjournment today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, private respondent 7 telephone instruction meet sometime ago, my lord, his wife is not well, so later they may fixed in another day, my lord. So my lord, Friday or Monday, my lord.
Heard, Mr.
HL, my lord.
Then the counsel for the petition. On request made on behalf of AAR Karim, then the counsel for the respond number 7. List down, when do you want?
Monday, my lord.
After a week?
Monday, my lord. Date may be, that is the appointment. 29, my lord.
29.
Hello, blessed.
42.
May I please, your lordship, in this matter, I have received the instruction, lordship, on 2 weeks. Lordship may fix it on 8th or 9th of May, lordship. There is some urgency.
Third, Mr.
NK Sharma, lordship.
N.K. Sharma, then the counsel for the petition. Mr. S.S. Roy, then it's CDC's office that he has received instructions. And prays for
2 weeks, ma'am.
2 weeks time to file counter affidavit.
Lordship may fix it on 8th or 9th of May, lordship.
List on 10th May.
Lordship, deeply obliged, lordship.
43.
May I please, your lordship? This is regarding appointment on compassionate ground, lordship. My grievance is that my case is not placed before the DLC, lordship. In the meantime, respondent number 4, lordship, filed their affidavit saying that in next DLC they will place my case. Lordship, their affidavit, page number 27, lordship. Last para 5, last 3 lines, lordship. Bottom last 3 lines. However, my
Yes. Also, this application has been filed in the 3rd April 2024. And this DLC used to take place at 4 times each year, lordship. So in that way, lordship, her case will be taken the next DLC.
that is the prayer only I am praying, lordship.
So lordship, I think lordship may dispose of the matter.
Heard, MS.
Yes, Kanunga.
Yes, Kanunga. Then the counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. C.K.'s Bala, then the government advocate.
That's one of 4, lordship.
Appearing for the respond number 4. Stop. Bala. The father of the petitioner, while working as a grade 4 employee in the office of the executive engineer, Hailakandi division, died in harness on 1/10/2008. Stop. After the expiry of his father, the mother of the petitioner initially applied for appointment on conditional grounds. Stop. However, as no steps were taken, the petitioner, after attaining the age of majority, met his application for appointment on conditional grounds. On
Lordship, date I do not have.
in the
In
in the
2013.
Stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that his case is yet to be considered by the council years till date.
No, next day.
Para. The respondent number 4. Who is the additional district commissioner Hailakandi, Assam, has filed an affidavit. And in paragraph 5, it is stated that the case of the petitioner could not be taken up in the meeting of the DLC held on 19/9/2023. So, however, as the case of the petitioner was again forwarded by the executive engineer, Hailakandi Desh Katnichera Desh Alkapur Division, Irrigation, Hailakandi, for consideration by the district level committee, Hailakandi, by letter dated 6/2/2024. His case would be taken up in the next immediate sitting of the district level committee as per existing government rules. So, but on consideration of the affidavit filed with the respondent for, this writ petition is disposed of, directing the concerned DLC to consider the case of the petitioner in his next immediate sitting as per law. With the above observations and directions, writ petition is disposed of.
Awesome.
Deeply obliged.
44.
May I please, Your Honor? May I please, Your Honor? I'm appearing on respondent number 3, Your Honor. Sometimes will be required for filing affidavit in opposition is in respect of IA. Final IA. There is a new issue, Your Honor, and instruction is waited. It will be fixed on Friday, next.
Mr. Head, Mr. T.B. Chandra,
This, Your Honor, 2 weeks may be granted, Your Honor.
the senior counsel for the applicants.
Due to benefit for public.
Stop. Mr.
And can you?
N.K. Newt, learned counsel appearing for the
Okay.
respondent for the opposite party.
Respondent number 3, Your Honor. Opposite party. 3 minutes. 3.
For the respondent number 3. Praise for
Affidavit in opposition.
how much time?
10 days, Your Honor.
Praise for 2 weeks time to file objections in the IM. Prayers allowed.
That will fix,
The matter on 8 May.
45.
Your pleasure, Your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we are filing our affidavit during the course of the day, Your Lordship.
Have you received copy?
No, not yet received, Lordship. They were granted 3 weeks time on 13/3, Lordship.
Oh, so they are filing today.
Lordship.
But Mr.
M.I. Hussain.
Emma Hussain and counsel. MS Dibaro.
ADAS,
ADAS. The understanding council,
NHM and Health, Your Lordship.
health department
Health Department.
submits. No, is it health department or NHM?
I'm in NHM, but I'm also appearing for the Health Department. Your Lordship.
Okay, the understanding council NHM submits. That she's filing affidavit within the course of the. Accordingly, list this matter.
Maybe on Friday, Lordship, since they are filing today.
Not Friday, Friday will be difficult to put this.
They are filing today itself, Lordship.
On third May.
14 and 15. Admission.
My lord, it may be on 29, Lordship, Monday.
Third.
Obliged.
May please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Regard to appointment of Anganwadi worker, Lordship. On last occasion, the government was directed to produce the records, Lordship.
You have the records?
Private respondent, Lordship.
Who appears for the state respondents?
Government advocate, Lordship.
Government advocate.
In this case, Lordship, behind the back of the petitioner, one writ petition was filed by the private respondent, Lordship, and order was taken from this court, Lordship. The review petitioner was not aware about the writ petition, Lordship. So when she came to know that the private respondent was appointed, Lordship, in the Anganwadi worker post, so she immediately filed an RTI application and came to know that she was selected second in the list, Lordship. First, Anganwadi worker, she is an outsider. So, Lordship, when her appointment was cancelled, Lordship, the review petitioner was expecting she is to be appointed, but in spite of that, private respondent was appointed.
Catch hold of the governor.
Lordship,
Okay.
Lordship may come after 5 minutes, Lordship.
Producing the record, this honorable court on the last occasion, Lordship, asked my colleague to get the Lordship as report, Lordship. Kindly provide the understand survey report, field verification report, where the names of the petitioner.
Survey report.
And field verification report. Lordship, where the names of the petitioner and private respondents are reflected along with the copies of proposed centers name, village, concert, etc. in so and so. In regard to this, Lordship, case notes a substantive instruction on this letter, Lordship. Secondly, Lordship, I have contacted the council, J.K. Goswami, in telephone, Lordship. He is checking. If it is there, Lordship, I will get very soon. Otherwise, Lordship, I have to again let them know by writing a letter, Lordship.
So what do you want to do?
So, Lordship, at least some accommodation may be given to me, Lordship. 1 week time may be given to me. If I have received, I will place it on the next day. Otherwise, Lordship, I will give a reminder on this letter, Lordship.
Lordship, may I submit one thing? There are some decisions of this High Court, Lordship, when the matters are disputed question of facts, Lordship. The matter was remanded back to the director, Lordship, to place the case of the petitioner before the director and the private respondent also. So
So
that
let us see the survey report first. Once we see that, then we will come to know whether there are disputed.
Lordship,
questions of
since
fact.
2018, the matter is pending, and since 2013,
Yes,
private
yes,
respondent is
you
working.
get the order,
I'll
survey.
get hold of the case.
But MS R. Chowdhury and council for the petition.
Office is here only 1 week time, Lordship, and
Not
next week.
requested by Mr. C.K. Baron and the governor. 1 week time is allowed. 1 week time is allowed. To enable him to produce the relevant reports.
Also, Lordship.
Lordship,
Yes.
can it be on 6th of May, Lordship?
Okay, 6.
Immediately after. Lordship.
Order.
It's a contempt application, my lord. Violation of the judgment and order dated 3/1/22.
Lines has been.
Operative portion is at page 59, my lord. Para 9.
The enhancement of the.
Yes.
Well, it's the order effectively was with regard to enhancement of the pay for people who do not meet the threshold as per the judgment rendered in Uma Devi Mani. Now, this is the order whereby the pay has been enhanced for all people. Now,
No, pay has been enhanced, but how about the petitioner? Have they been given the relief?
this will cover all employees, my lords. including
So
the
what do you
petitioners.
say? What do you say on this?
Let them file an affidavit. We'll in the meantime obtain an instruction, my lord.
Okay, instruction, my lord. This is order was made effective from 1st December 2023. In fact, my lord, probably, my lord, they're getting the enhanced pay already, my lord. Let them confirm that, my lord.
Direction was that the petitioners who have not attained 10 years as on 2006, and in the meantime they have completed 10 years, then a benefit of providing them
Salary
salary
in the minimum pay scale, my lord. That
Minimum.
is the order, my lord.
we will obtain instruction whether this will cover
Okay, heard, Mr.
HK Nath.
H.
HK Nath.
HK not Leonard counsel for the petition. Stop. Mr.
B. Chaudhary, my lord.
P. Chowdhury, Leonard standing counsel.
My lord, for this contempt matter.
Oh, Leonard counsel for the response number.
All the respondents.
For the respondent submits that in office order dated 2/12/2023 has been issued by the Chief General Manager within bracket HRA, ABDCL, whereby monthly remuneration of the outsourced workers who are found to be eligible after the document verification has been fixed. Stop. Mr.
HK Nath.
HK Nath, Leonard counsel for the petitioner. Press for how much time?
1 week, my lord.
Press for weeks time to enable him to receive instructions. Press alone, list after 1 week.
Next item is also same.
Similar. But
Same
this
order.
deeply obliged.
Obliged.
48,
May I be? The notice was issued, my lord, we have taken steps back, but neither the ID card nor the sub notice was returned back. my lord. As per office note dated 3/4/2020. So, my lord, we may be allowed to take fresh steps my lord, on the sole respondent.
You want to take first steps?
Yes.
Mr.
K. Uddin, my lord.
KOD. The counsel for the petitioner. Press for taking first steps for service of notice on the sole respondent by registered post dated within 1 week.
Within 1 week.
Press allow. List the matter. of proposals.
Alright.
49,
My lord, GMC Council, Mr. S. Bora is on legs in court for matters. He's appearing for his matter.
Wait for some time.
50,
I please your lordship. My lord, step taken to the respondent number 1. But my lord, office note dated my lord 3/4, my lord reveals that service report is still awaited, my lord.
When did you take steps? 21/12.
My lord.
You are praying?
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 1.
You are praying for
Yes,
respondent.
Canada. Lordship, we filed a appellate number, but our name not shown in the document.
Okay. So what is your instruction?
Lordship, 3 weeks time may be granted. We will file our affidavit.
Okay, heard Mr.
M. Islam.
M. Islam, Leonard counsel for the petitioner. MS
And Bora.
N. Bora, Leonard counsel, enters appearance on behalf of the respondent number 1. And press for 3 weeks time to file affidavit. Press allow, list up to 3 weeks. Register is also directed to reflect the name of Ms. MS N. Bora in the cost list.
My lord, date may be fixed, my lord.
List on 17th May.
Highly obliged, your lordship.
51,
My lord, in this case, process has already been initiated, my lord, for appointment of the petitioner, my lord, as granted. However, due to the ongoing elections, my lord, appointment could not, order could not be issued, my lord.
MMC does not apply in the courts already there.
You can take permission from the election commission.
Process has already been initiated, only appointment order needs to be issued, madam. For that, madam, I'll pay for some time, madam.
How much time do you require?
Let me give us 4 weeks time, madam.
Okay, heard, Mr.
SK Rana.
Learned counsel for the petition. Mr.
D. Kolita, madam, on behalf of Mr. D. Nath.
D. Galita, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. D. Nath. Learned counsel for the sole respondent. Submits that process for appointment of the petitioner has been initiated. And therefore, prays for 4 weeks time. Stop. The prayer is allowed. List the matter after 4 weeks.
After 4 June, my lord, because MMC took a ground MMC, my lord. So on 4 June, the election will be, the result will be
7 June.
7 June. Last month.
53.
During pendency of the contempt petition order, SLC placed before the SLC, my lord. And SLC rejected the claim of the petition of compassionate appointment. I have to challenge that, my lord.
So now contempt can be closed.
My lord.
Mr. K. Patri and the counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondents have complied with the directions passed by this court. Stop. Mr.
That's for the response number 1.
K. Das, then the counsel appears for the response number 1. Contempt petition is accordingly closed.
File a liberty, mother.
That is, we can not.
Oblige.
54 and 55.
My lord, here I am, my lord, 54. We have filed I for a strike out of petitioner number 1 to 5. Because during the pendency of this case, they have been appointed as notary by the central government. Paragraph 4, page 13, my lord. I to 992. Petitioner. Now 1 to 5. Only one.
How many petitioners are?
6 petitioners, my lord.
6 petitioners. So only 1 petitioner will remain.
1 will remain.
No, 2.
No, Lord, there is 6 petitions.
1456. WBC 1456. 6 petitioners, my lord. 1 will remain. Page 13, paragraph 4, I have stated.
Okay. Any objections, Majumdar?
They have already been appointed as notary by the central government.
Heard, Mr. in the IA, huh? MR Khandakar and counsel for the applicants. Also heard Mr. D. Majumdar, then additional applicant general sum. For the opposite party number.
I'm for the 1.
Opposite party number 1.
1.
MK Sharma, Lord, to bearing on behalf of Mr. Correspondent number 2, sending out his
Mr. M.K. Sharma,
NK,
then
Lord.
counsel.
NK.
N.K. Sharma, then counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. H.K. Das. Then the standing counsel.
Correspondent number
High Court for the response number 2.
I'm appearing for respondent number 327. M. Ahmed.
And Mr.
M. Ahmed.
M. Ahmed, learned counsel for the respondents. 327. Stop. By this application, the applicants 1 to 6, correct?
1 to 5.
1 to 5. The applicants 1 to 5. Who are the petitioners number 1 to 5 in WBC number 1456 of 2024 are praying for deletion of the names as petitioners in the said case on the ground that during the pendency of the writ petition, the central government, i.e. the government of India, Ministry of Law and Justice, Department of Legal Affairs, Notary Cell, has appointed the applicants 1 to 5 as notaries in the state of Assam. And therefore, they are not willing to proceed with the aforesaid writ petition. Now, para, learned counsel for the respondents have no objections. Stop. Para, this court has also considered the post shown in the present application and is satisfied and accordingly, the prayer for deletion of the names of applicants 1 to 5 as petitioners 1 to 5 in WBC number 1456 of 2024 is route. IS disposed of. Para. No. In the main writ petition, that is WBC 1456 of in view of the order passed today in IL number so and so. Let the names of the petitioners 1 to 5 be deleted as petition in the present writ petition. Stop. Learned counsel for the petition and the learned counsel for the petition shall file an amended
Within 1 week.
within a period of 1 week. Stop. Please, after 1 week.
My lord, item 55. My lord, here I have also filed an IA, that is 1018 for deletion of respondent numbers, my lord. It also may be taken up, my lord.
For deletion of?
For deletion of respondent number 3, page 4, page 23, paragraph 4, my lord. Because here now case is 5 respondent number, 5 respondents or 5 numbers of respondents are appointed as notary, my lord, by the state government. So now we have no grievance against the other respondents because they have not been appointed. That is the respondent number 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, total 18 respondents, my lord. Out of 23, total 23 respondents are there. Now 5 respondents have been appointed. That is respondent number 5, 7, 10, 13, and 20. They have been appointed. And other respondents, they have not been appointed. So I think, my lord, my submission, we have no case grievance against the other respondents, except 5.
In IA number 1018 of 2024, take down. But Mr. M.R. Gandagan and the counsel for the petition. For the applicants. How many opposite parties are there?
Total, my lord, opposite 18.
Where are the official respondents?
Official, oh my lord. I have missed out, my lord.
How can I pass an order now?
Mm,
You withdraw this and file application.
My lord.
In fact, the writ petition itself has to be either withdrawn or amended. Because names of respondents are not there.
My lord, I will tell you.
You want to withdraw?
My lord.
The IA?
Aye.
IA said Mr. M. R. Kandakar, Leonard Counsel for the applicant, place for withdrawal of his present IA with liberty to file application. Mr. D. Majumdar, Leonard, additional senior governor advocate appears for the. Now there are no respondents, I don't know how to. Okay, I will not reflect your names. The prayer is allowed. I is dismissed or withdrawn with liberty as per.
I'm
40, admission.
Who is this Aram Das?
40,
May please your lordship. After issuance of notice, lordship, I have served the copies. But on the last occasion, honorable court has directed to furnish another copy. So 29th, we have to serve the copy, but they have refused to receive the copy.
Question of refusal does not arise, lordship. Why should we refuse, lordship? We have not received the copy, that's why, lordship, although they have served the copy, they have served a single copy. All the respondents are 4 and 5, means 4 to 5 numbers of respondents. We have to send the copy to every respondent, lordship. That is the
finish.
On the last occasion, we
Only
have
one
served the one copy, but the after issuance of notice, we have served the all the copies, lordship.
No, lordship. That is a wrong submission which my learned friend has submitted.
You should submit extra copies.
Yes, lordship. That is what, lordship.
Okay, lordship. We'll give.
Okay, so you are appealing?
Lordship, I am appealing for the respondent 1, 2.
How much?
1 and 2, lordship. I am appealing.
Only 2 copies necessary, no? It's okay.
1 and 2.
Lordship, I am appealing.
And how about the 3, 4, 5, 6? Devi, you are appearing for? You will be appearing for respondent 2, I think.
But address is full, lordship. Yes.
Yes.
This is the respondent number 4 address is also wrong, lordship. This is not the Department of Social Justice and Empowerment.
Government of India, Gwalpara.
This is the wrong address, lordship.
No, otherwise, password for timing, senior will come. We have to.
But
Record is not available.
medical board is constituted by the health department, so government of Assam Health will be the appropriate party, lordship.
Notice was issued.
Yes.
You've got all your addresses wrong.
Yes, lordship.
Respondent number?
Respondent number.
Respondent 2 also is there.
Means that is the Joint Secretary, Department of Social Justice. It should be Government of India also because Divyangan is there. They have implicated the state. That is the wrong address. That is the Government of India, which my learned friend will.
And how about 4?
Lordship. And 4 is also wrong, lordship. That is medical board. Medical authority is not represented by the Director of Social Justice and Empowerment, lordship. is being represented by the Director of Health Service.
If there is wrong lordship, then I will file the IA to struck out the names of the 2 and 4.
Do you want to file an amended cost title?
Yes, yes, lordship.
Okay. MS
And they.
and the learned counsel for the petition. Place for filing an appropriate application for amendment of the cost title. Please, allow, list after
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Deeply.
49.
Some more time to file my affidavit, my lord. Why? Then there is some development in another, there are altogether, my lord, 558 persons who have not received the area pension. They are receiving the regular pension, but area pension they have not received it. In the meantime, in one of the cases, Finance Department as well as the Commissioner Secretary of the Department of Urban Affairs and the main party, they have some amount has been released, but the entire amount, GMC needs total 27 crores to release all the area. Some amount has been released last week, my lord. We are calculating how to distribute it, my lord. Also allow me 3 weeks time to file my affidavit, my lord.
But I am now 89 years of age, my lord. Considering the aspect of age, my lord, so short date may be given.
How much time you require?
3 weeks time, my lord. I will file my affidavit, my lord, but entire amount is 27 crores we need to give the area pension of 583 persons. But the entire amount has not been released. We're writing to the government to release the entire 27 crore rupees. I'll bring it on record all this fact, my lord. Lord, will allow me 3 weeks time. My lord.
Cut, Mr.
Decades.
2 weeks, my lord. Yeah, 2 weeks, you take 2 weeks. Petition is 89 years.
Lord, sir.
Mr. S. Bora. Learn the council applying for the sole respondent. Place for 2 weeks time to file an affidavit. Place allow. Please stop now. 2 weeks.
Date, my lord.
Give a date of.
It is beyond
2 weeks, huh?
8 of May, my lord. 8 of
List on 8.
May.